I was at the store yesterday and I found this shirt. Look at this. This is like Festool colors. It's like a Festool flannel. I'm ready for the winter season. How's it going, everybody? I'm Jay, your host here at Festool Fest, and we do videos about Festool and some of the stuff related to it, but this is just kind of for fun here on the OnoTech channel. What I really do on YouTube is make coffee videos about coffee places, coffee gear, and everything in the world of coffee. If you're familiar with Festool, you know about the Systainer system. Systainer systems were actually made by a company called Thanos, sister companies to Festool that are all owned by TTS Tool Technique Systems GmbH in Germany. Thanos sells Systainer separately from Festool on a place online called the Systainer Store. Let's order some Systainers. I wanted to show them to you. This big box came in, which is a bit, I don't think it's gonna fit. Like, look at that thing, that's just crazy. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's gonna put this over here. One of the ideas that I have is to put together a Systainer setup where we're gonna have a whole like EDC, the everyday coffee carry setup. So such a big box, such a big order. Okay, so the first thing we have the small size Systainers, just a clear lid. So just this one, just an empty box, an empty toolbox. Really kind of just, to do whatever you want. You can get inserts for this and use them. I don't know if I'm gonna have the inserts, and this is more in the Sys2 style with this, curved handle that's towards the back versus the more modern Sys3, which are squared handles going to the front. Really nice and compact. What I'm thinking about using these for is for my bonsai tools. And then we've got the secondary one. This one is the little bit larger size, but just like all the other Systainers, T-locks, they will lock together. And if you need to access, you certainly can, just like that. And as you can see here, another just empty open box. Like, I'm planning to use these two together. As you can see, really nice little setup here. The Mini 1 T-lock, the ES Mini 8 TL. We've got the Systainer 3 locking mechanism, because I'm going to change something, as well as the Systainer 3 handle, as you can see here. And also, we've got this Systainer 3 divider. This divider is going to come into play in just a few moments. And now we're going to get to the bigger and meatier stuff today. A Systainer 3 toolbox. It's got the handle, works on both sides, right? There you go, both sides, locks in place here. And it's just a simple toolbox. As you can see at the bottom here, this is the M137, and it does have the T-lock system, so you can, mount it. Really nice. It's got a couple drill holes here so that you can, put your tools in there. I'm gonna nest this in here and then put that on that Systainer. The next thing I've got is these. These are what's called Kaizen foam inserts. And as you can see in this one, this is the bottom one. And you can see the pattern that's cut in here. If you remember, pattern is also here. So all the new Systainer 3s have this reinforcement at the bottom to give it strength and rigidity. And as you can see the cutouts. Now this is different than the Systainer 2s as well as the T-locks. They have a different pattern, so this doesn't work. Now these are Kaizen foam. These are layered foam inserts, and then you're going to be able to cut out whatever shape you want. So let's say I have this kettle. This is an MSR kettle right here, right? So if I want to take this, I can, figure out the shape of it here, or perhaps like this. Then I'm just going to mark out the size of it, and then I'm going to use a knife and cut it out. And the nice thing about this is that since there are multiple layers, you just cut it and then you peel out the number of layers that you need to set it to whatever depth. And then I think our last piece of the day, this M337 insulated. Inside here it's all insulated. So let's open this up. And you can see there is an insulated pocket that is waterproof. And the nice thing about this little insert, this actually is designed to go into these grooves here. There's actually a couple grooves. Slide this down into, yeah, that fits just right. And nice and snug, right? Nice and snug. And that's also going to give it a little bit more structural rigidity. And of course, it's in the 337 size. So what that is, this is the newer Systainer 3s. So they moved away from those Systainer 1, 2, and 3 number designations. Now the numbers actually mean the height. So 337 millimeters. I'm going to be using these and playing around with them over the next few weeks. So thank you very much for tuning in. See you guys next time.